Hey everyone, it's Zinja here, and today I'm gonna be talking about the new YouTube rules. Well, actually, these are not new. These rules have been in effect for quite some time, but the content creators are getting notified about this now. Earlier, YouTube did not notify or show the creators in any way that the monetization for a specific video had been disabled. H3HA Productions made a video about this and confirmed what I just said. He also said that the system only disables ads based on metadata such as titles, tags and descriptions. So at least for now, you can use some profanity in the video but not in the titles, tags or descriptions. The three things I want to talk about in this video are the vagueness of the rules, the main agenda or the reason behind the sudden enforcement of these rules, and the shadow censorship. So let's start off with the former. The rules are way too vague and do not specify what falls under the guidelines and what crosses their limits. This could make it so that content creators unknowingly breach these guidelines and have their video demonetized or even banned. This has been the case every single time they've done something like this. Even the last time they updated the harassment guidelines, it was very vague. People with malicious intent can misuse this and cause the content creator unnecessary problems with their channel. All in all, they need to give better examples to what falls under their guidelines and what breaches their guidelines. For example, Go videos should not be monetized. Rather, they should be removed. But they do not explain what do they mean by gore. Many first-person shooters include violence. But should this be considered so bad that it shouldn't be monetized? Now for the reason for enforcing these rules. The whole not advertiser friendly content seems a little odd to me, since there are possibly many advertisers who would want their ads displayed on these not advertiser friendly videos. These YouTubers who make that kind of content generally have sponsorship deals and all that stuff. So I really don't know why they would say that advertisers do not want to display ads on their videos. Actually, I take that back. This could be a way to push YouTube Red. We all know YouTube Red isn't doing that well. And with adblock becoming more popular as we speak, YouTube is getting lesser and lesser revenue with ads. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube will turn into a premium website due to the rampant usage of adblock, since they need the money for running this website. This may give incentive to bigger YouTubers to switch over to YouTube Red, and obviously their fans will follow. People who use adblock need to realize that nothing in this world is free. You either pay YouTube with your time or you literally pay them for YouTube Red to support YouTube and the YouTuber who worked for the very video you're watching. If you don't do either, you're actually the cause for YouTube Red to even be a thing. That was my speculation. The true reason is unknown and it will probably remain like that. The shadow censorship. I've heard many say that this isn't censoring anyone and you can still post your opinion without it being monetized. YouTubers are just mad because they're not getting any money now. Get a real job and all that rubbish. I can't believe people still think YouTube isn't a real job. The general idea of a workplace is that it's a dull, boring place. And YouTube being something you can enjoy just gets to the people saying that. Hence why they have to use the scapegoat of YouTube is not a real job and you only do this for the money. I just wanted to clear that up so it'll be more clear as to why this is shadow censorship. For those who didn't understand what I meant by shadow censorship, I meant that on the face value it doesn't seem like censorship, since you can post your opinion, it's just that it won't be monetized. But it is secretly discouraging people from making opinionated videos on darker or political subjects. A YouTuber wouldn't spend his time working hard on a video which won't be monetized, since he won't get any revenue from it, which is needed to support himself. This discouragement is shadow censorship, and it is a form of censorship. For example, a school will provide scholarship to students but only if he has an opinion that they want him to have. Now, the school isn't denying him his education, they just won't give him the scholarship if he doesn't share the same opinion. Isn't that unfair? You wouldn't really try and stick to that opinion if you really need the scholarship. You won't say anything and hence are silenced, censored. That was just a hypothetical situation that helps us understand shadow censorship. And that's what I think of this situation. If it is really due to money instead of forcing YouTube Red, they should just find some way to block ad block and plugins similar to that. That would actually be hilarious. Though, if this is an attempt to censor people, they really need to rethink this. YouTube used to be a way to express yourself, but now that they're censoring people, it isn't quite the platform you can use to express yourself. YouTube and Google are known to pander to the SJWs, and if this is the real reason, I fear for the future of YouTube. At this rate, YouTube is going to come crashing down rather than giving any competition to TV shows, as most people speculated earlier. What are your opinions on this mess? Leave them in the comment section below. This has been Zinja. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Get to one day.